Hey guys, welcome to this free training. I want to show you how to attract those ideal clients for your service, be it SEO, PPC, Facebook ads, really easily. So let's quickly jump into this. I don't want to waste any time. So the objectives of this free training is really start real conversations with real business owners so that you can position your service to them and actually have them consider you as an option. I want you to be able to do it quickly. I want you to do it low tech. I don't want tech to be the issue. We're not trying to create some crazy funnel. We're trying to start real conversations with real people, so that you can build that momentum in your business. All right, so ideally we want to go from where you are, which is a few conversations potentially with business owners about your service, to many conversations. That's the goal. That's all we're trying to achieve here, is just a lot of conversations with business owners so that you have the opportunity to scale up your business and ultimately start to grow to a level that you want. All right, so this is a really easy offer to put in front of people. It is custom to them, so it is going to grab their attention. You're going to go and you're going to put in your niche. For the purposes of this example, I'm going to use podiatry, but you can use any niche you want. Plumbers, HVAC, chiropractors, all of those ones that everybody goes after. I would recommend you go after one that's probably a little less targeted, but it's totally up to you. You go, you put in the area, you find the map pack, and you see what's going on here. You see this one has 9, this one has 6, this has 4. These are reviews. And so what we want to do is we want to take a snapshot of this so that we see how many reviews each player has in the market. Then we're going to click down over here to more places. We're going to bring up the whole list. Really what we're looking for is to see what are the players in the market and how many reviews each of them have. And we're going to play all of them off each other. That's really what we're using here to our advantage. So we're going to go into one of them. Let's say it's Ankle Foot Center in Georgia, and I'm going to introduce you to a free plugin that is really easy to grab the email address of the company. So you visit their website. First, before you do that, go to Chrome extensions, hunter.io. It's a free Chrome plugin. It plugs in if you're using the Chrome browser, and what it does is it gives you this little icon up here. Looks like a little hunter. I don't know what that's supposed to be, maybe a dog. You click on it and it brings up all of the email addresses that are available for this website. You copy down one of these email addresses. Super easy to do. You don't have to pay anything. There's really no tech. If you can add an extension to your Chrome browser, you could do this. It should be fairly simple. If you have questions about it, you can Google how to do it. Go to YouTube. There'll be a video there for sure. It is something that is very simple. Once you have this on your Chrome browser, you just press this button when you're on the website and it will go out and search for all of the email addresses associated with that URL. Again, Chrome extension hunter.io. All right, so the next step is we're going to craft an email for that particular business. Now, as you'll see, you could get the business owner's actual email. So some of the podiatrists' names are here, as well as some of the more generic ones. Not every website's going to have that, but you could send this email out to whoever you find the email address for. The subject line is question. Hey, I saw you have 4 Google reviews compared to Atlantic Foot Care with 9 and Ankle Foot Centers with 6. Again, you're just calling out their competition and saying, hey, these guys are doing better than you. Do you want to get more reviews? Check out my free guide for podiatry clinics. Obviously, you would correct this if you were doing plumbers or HVACs or chiros or whatever your niche is. You would make it niche appropriate. But all you're doing is saying, hey, look, this is your business. You have this many reviews. Your competition has more. Are you interested in getting more reviews? If so, click this link. Come visit my free guide. They're going to land on a page that looks something like this. Now, you're going to set this up. This doesn't need to be high tech. This could be fairly easy to do. You could do it either by creating a step-by-step guide and just branding it for yourself. I like to use videos. I would use a headline, something like free guide, how to get more reviews for your podiatry practice. It would be a video. They would press play. In that video, I would go through this process, and then at the end, I would call them to action, say book a call so that we can get on a call. I'm just going to walk you through what I would walk through in that video. All right, so I would show them, all they need to do is punch in their company name into Google. It's going to bring up, Village Podiatry Centers. Then I'm going to say, go down over here and click on it, and you're going to get write a review. So they click write review, and what ends up happening is it pops up the review address. And so they're going to want to copy, Control C, the whole URL, and then I would show them how to use something like bit.ly, right? Some kind of URL shortener or Google URL shortener, and just get a shortened version of it so that it's easy to use. And then I would tell them, all you need to really do is make sure that you're giving this out to your customers after they come in, right? So in this case, patients, I would suggest they create a business card, and on the back of the business card, rate and review our podiatry center, give us a 5-star review, and give them a shortened URL, right? It could just be the URL /village review, or it could be reviews. So if it was villagereview.com, for instance, then you could put /reviews and have that forward directly to the URL that we just grabbed up here, right? All we're trying to do is make it nice and easy for their clients to put in a short URL and be brought directly to this page so that they can deliver that review. That's what we're teaching them. If we teach them how to do that and they can see how to do that, we've achieved some value for them. And ultimately what we want to do is, once we've introduced this value to them, at the end of the video or at the end of the step-by-step guide, we're going to say, hey, we have a lot of ideas on how you can scale up your business. Love to have a conversation with you. Let's get on a phone call, right? And so you're showing them this. So the second way you could show them how to do it is you could show them how to adjust their signature either on their email or adjust their invoice so that there is a call to action on it. And again, you'd use that shortened URL saying, hey, we really appreciate our customers reviewing our business. It lets others know that we're providing a valuable service to them. And if you were happy with the service that you received, please go ahead and leave a short review. We greatly appreciate it. And again, you give them that short URL and you make it easy for them to do. They go directly to that page, it pops open, and they can put in that review. And that's how they can start to get more reviews. Obviously, this isn't as robust as one of those review funnels where they're paying for software and there's a lot of things happening in the background. But that is not the goal here. The goal is to push these people, show them that you can give them some value, and then invite them to have a conversation. Remember, the next stage is you need a call to them to action. Once they see how to do it, you could tell them, take this and go do it in your business. And or if you have any questions about how to set this up, I'd be more than happy to hop on a 10 or 15 minute call, talk to you about how you could deploy this in your business and some other ideas I have for really generating more reviews or creating more clients or patients, depending on the nature of the niche that you're targeting. Again, the whole purpose here is we want to have real conversations with business owners. If you're at the beginning of your journey scaling up your business, it's all about having those conversations, because once you start to have those things happening, you want to pick up the phone and make things happen now, right? Ultimately, what that means is as you're talking to these business owners, you're going to become acquainted with what problems they're having in their business, what struggles they're having, and it's going to open up opportunities for you to identify ways to help them. And by helping them, you're going to earn the opportunity to pitch your core service. And that's what I want for you. And again, here's just like a small little cartoon to really drive this home. Talk to customers. What do customers have to do with products we eventually want to sell them? This is important because this is how a lot of marketers approach the business. You really have to be getting on the phone with your prospects so that you can understand how they see the world. To sell John Doe what John Doe buys, you got to see John Doe through John Doe's eyes. So hopefully you got something from this video. If you did, I hope you'll join us. We have a free Facebook group. I'll leave a link below this. If you want an example video of the video that I'm talking about, just go ahead. I'll make sure there's a comment box below. Let me know if you want it. If there's enough people who are interested in seeing my actual video, I'll go ahead and make one for you or give you access to the one that we use at our business so that you can see how I would position this video to really sell your service. Now, you'll probably have to take it and make it niche specific, but at least you're going to see what it is. I'm happy to share that with you. Just go ahead and comment below. Join the Facebook group. We put out tons of content like this, and I'll see you on the inside.